Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, taking a trip down memory lane.
Welcome
Makes
to
me want to go insane.
on a very special episode of we are
Very.
we are doing something that we talked about in the Edgar Wright finale. That just recently
Wait. I'm the one who came up with this idea, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them, okay?
Okay,
Go ahead.
Kirby.
So we went to Comic-Con, and while we were traveling around Area 51,
Right.
we found this alien named Paul.
Yes.
He was very confused and said, I need to see 8 different YouTube videos to understand this planet's culture. So Wash, Random, and I did a little brainstorming,
Yes.
and we kept some secrets from each other, but we put together 8 different videos to show this alien.
And
What will he think? You'll never find out because this is all a really dumb joke.
Yeah,
and
but it's still better than the plot of Paul.
Absolutely.
I'm random bystander here.
I'm the Wash.
Oh, shoot. Oh, God, I actually have to call myself Kirby fan for this, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, no.
We got a very
doing
special.
what you just did now is good enough, so that's
Yeah.
okay.
It's a very special one. This episode. I'm very excited.
Very.
I'm very
Because-
curious to see what you two have. If those of you listening / watching, although really you should be watching this. This is not gonna communicate well in audio form. But
Yeah.
if you've heard if you heard Kirby fans say 8 videos and got confused why would there be so many, that's because I make extremely short videos.
Well, let's explain what exactly we're doing.
So
Let's
okay,
spell
so,
it out for everybody.
Yes,
A
so
Kirby fan?
Oh yes, so Kirby fan can spell it out.
I thought I already did. This is the whole...
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Fine. Okay.
I mean, like, spell it out for the people who didn't get the joke.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I respect that. All right, so... we are police in London. We are really good at it, but the other police people do not appreciate our work.
Mhm.
So our final task before they let us go is to find 8 different YouTube videos
Yes.
that will make them remember us in a better way. And then we're getting sent off to some random old town where we're probably, most likely not going to be sacrificed for the greater good.
The greater good.
The greater good. Okay, the
All
actual,
right, so we're watching each other's old videos. We're
Third time's the charm, okay?
Okay,
So
all
I
right.
had this idea. I thought it would be a little fun, for real this time, where we would watch some of our old videos. The other 2 would pick videos from the third person,
Yeah.
and we would watch them and see...
Yeah.
I don't know.
So Random has no idea what well, he has a little bit of an idea of which videos we're gonna show. I have no idea what videos they're gonna show. Kirby fan has no idea what video we're gonna show.
yeah.
It's convoluted, but you'll get the pace for it. And
We're basically just rewatching her old videos and having our friends pick what videos we get to rewatch.
yeah, because we all make contents of our own. In fact, if you go to the channel tab, you'll be able to see all of our all the stuff that all the stuff that we make, and you can see which one of us is not doing as much work as the other 2.
Oh, shush, you're fine. You make you work on here.
That's true, that's true.
Anyway,
So, yeah.
Yep.
And the reason, yes, like we are like, there's 8 videos because Wash has a little bit of short content compared to us who make longer content.
Yes.
Kirby fan and I. So it's gonna be basically order of one of our videos goes up, Kirby fan and I, and then one of Wash's videos goes in between.
Yeah.
So it's Kirby. So I'm going first. So random Wash, Kirby fan, Wash, random Wash, Kirby fan, Wash.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a very me-centric, but also I'm barely gonna be in this one.
You're gonna be fine. And you know what? You're the one behind Pixar perspective, so you get that extra treatment.
Thank
Anyway.
you very much.
True.
Thank you very much. So let's get started. We're delaying the inevitable. We've been talking for 5 minutes. We haven't started this damn thing.
That's because I'm a little nervous to go back down memory lane. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so Random is gonna be going first. So Kirby showed this one. And Random I
think I know what this is.
So I'll just click on the link before I play the video. There it is.
Are any of my videos in the sidebar in your recommendations? Probably not.
I see Naruto.
None of them.
Yeah, no,
None.
too. I'm not signed in, Joe. That's part of why like the recommendations are all weird.
Okay.
But anyway, fitness boxing.
Okay, story. This was my first ever legitimate YouTube video.
Mm-hmm.
You see this has my old thumbnail on it. It doesn't have a picture of me. It has my old logo that literally Wash made for me.
I have a story that with this logo because I gave Random a square logo and he didn't know how to make it circular, so he just put it inside of a much larger circle, which is why like that circle is so huge and out of proportion to the logo itself.
And the RBH isn't even in the thumbnail.
I eventually had to like make him a circular logo for these videos.
Yeah, and thankfully I hope my thumbnails have gotten better since then, but my content certainly has, because this is gonna be just watch. Just watch.
There is one specific part, Random knows what it is. Don't talk during it, okay?
Okay.
I don't have to worry about Wash. I have to worry about Random.
Make sure to full screen it.
Okay, I already forgot which moment it's gonna be, but
I know.
let's just get started.
Hello, I'm Random Bystander here.
Oh my god, you sound so different.
Who's here to talk to you about
what?
Workout game.
What?
The game you play to get all pumped up.
I can't hear you. What?
Hot bod and lose some weight, and then you never touch them again. I was a fan of Wii back in the day of the Wii and the Wii U.
Full screen it.
Your pacing has gotten so different since then.
Like many who played the game, it grew repetitive.
Your volume has gotten so much louder.
It's so loud.
No, it's not even that you're so loud. It's that you're so quiet.
You can't hear it.
I'm gonna do this for the rest of the video.
Makes you ready for the workout of your life.
Like Random's video, I mean.
Why did I leave this?
Wow, this is a lot of fitness Wii Fit U that you're showing here.
Their successor to Wii Fit, boxing. I was skeptical. I remember how I gave up on Wii Fit. I had no interest in boxing.
I was skeptical.
And played it day one. Let's feel the burn with fitness boxing, ladies and gentlemen. First thing you notice is the fact that you see Wii Fit Trainer on the opening screen. And that, my friend,
that's not Wii Fit Trainer.
In the game.
That's not even Wii Fit Trainer.
It's not even a little bit Wii Fit Trainer.
Easy breezy, beautiful box cover girl.
If you haven't seen that's Wii Fit Trainer, you literally show us.
CPU and Smash.
Oh, I forgot about the bleeps.
Oh no!
Wow, that cut. This is weird.
Oh, I love you, Wii Fit Trainer. The second.
Oh my god! Did you hear like the breathing and the puzz? Oh my god!
The game has instead.
Oh my god!
All around fitness. On boxing. To be fair, the
how long is this shit?
This mode in Wii Fit U is the hypest thing.
Honestly, the boxing was great.
Left, right, block.
So with the limitations.
Why did I make a video about that?
It only makes boxing in general. I've heard many people say it is a good way to lose weight, and I have to justify this $50 purchase somehow.
Also, how long are we into the video, and if I finally get to talking about the game?
You talked about Wii Fit more than you've talked about fitness boxing.
But honestly, the colors are
This is talking about like color scheme now.
Fitness boxing. It's
nice
to meet you. My name is Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Hello.
New moves. So, are you ready to get started?
I bet Sakurai's gonna make her an Echo Fighter in no time.
Oh, that's so good.
Sure.
Use both Joy-Cons and hold them in the boxing position. You go through your daily.
I like that I used the Punch-Out music. At least my sense of music was good.
In order to get more points.
Yeah, oh god, Punch-Out music, are you kidding me? It's so good.
Its Punch-Out music is the
Not
best.
similar to Just Dance, but boxing.
Just
boxing. You will
Oh,
be
fuck.
one daily workout per day, which will be a combination of exercises and boxing.
I'm so glad you can't see my face because I am bright red right now.
I can't see your face like right now. Where is it? Did you not have a camera yet?
weight.
Okay, quiet.
Math in order to calculate them, since it doesn't go by pounds or inches. Curse the metric system. They even give us
That right there is why I am subscribed to Random Bystander here.
Yeah, that was the moment.
You can customize
Curse the metric system.
No, you're so quiet, so it's more like
You're so quiet.
metric system.
I don't know
Kirby
why.
fan told me about that line. I was picturing it way different than what we actually saw.
It's so funny.
Big thing for me.
I don't know why. We're not even paying attention to the video at this point. We're
That's
loving
it.
that
Like, the
moment.
rest of the video is good, but it's like that's peak YouTube.
It's not. No, it is not good.
No, listen, Random. I'm never gonna make anything that's funnier than that moment.
Without squeezing. 1, 2, 1, 2, front, back. We'll move
I can talk now. What am I doing?
Alright, then.
Why did you slow it down?
I don't remember.
Why did you slow it down?
Just give me a break. I don't know if it was because she was the only trainer available in the free trial.
Do I not have music here?
Mad at her for replacing the grand
No.
I think so.
What is this? A Kingdom Hearts cutscene? What the hell?
Oh no, we had to hear you clearly say "We fit waifu."
While it made me sad, why not a choice, we did have a variety of trainers to choose from. Each trainer has their own unique design, and all
Oh,
of them
no.
presented very well and do a good job of
I mean,
encouraging
as
the
voice
user
acting
to
as a-
keep working out. As much as a virtual trainer can, anyway. I say my
Hey,
two
this was
favorite
before
trainers
VTubers
were
passed
Sophie,
me.
who
That's
was
true.
sweet and supportive.
I'm Sophie. Nice to meet
Hi.
you. I'm
Oh,
excited to
I
work with
hate
you.
this.
Let's really go for it.
Oh,
You want to make that video? You want to make that video as long as you can, right?
I barely did.
Jack,
Wow, there's just
fantastic.
It's literally
Other
just
favorite
points
Oh,
where
this guy-
I just
wait,
cut to the game.
Because I swear the energy in Bernardo will make Ben Stein's blood pumping.
Why did I? Why did I? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was that.
I love
Wow.
it. Like, oh, this guy's energy, and then he sounds just as like disinterested as everybody else.
He was the most
That's
interested.
good. Yeah. But enough. Of this,
why did you zoom into his text?
Whether you
I don't remember what past me thought was funny back in the day.
You will. As someone who hasn't worked out much and just getting into a workout routine, fitness boxing honestly made me work out harder much more than Wii Fit ever did.
Just wait till Ring Fit past me. That's gonna kick your ass more than this
Yeah.
game will.
True.
I literally was on Ring Fit today, and it kicked my ass much harder than this game ever could.
Run around if you don't pace yourself. You may want to start slow by maybe doing 10 to 20 minute workouts.
God, this is so boring.
30 to 40. When learning
I'm not.
for
I'm
little mini
I'm
lessons,
tempted to like go check the time code, but I'm just gonna let it run until it finishes.
Well,
Yeah.
no, because of the end card. Oh, is there an end card?
get the moves right.
I don't remember.
You're as good of a boxer as
Yeah, I don't. When I watch this video, I don't actually
skip
finish it.
tutorials they offer.
I get to metric system, and then I stop.
Boxing. Never seen much before of the Wii Fit.
What am I even talking about now? I don't even know.
I'm not paying attention. Like the good part.
Once you finish your daily workout, you'll
You
punch a
chose
standard
this video.
Yes.
counter, signifying
We're off to a great start with
Wait,
this
what
special
was that?
edition.
Did someone?
Oh, that feels mildly satisfying.
It does not.
It's just
Are you
silent.
on me?
Today as well. That way you can make them.
You don't like fade out you don't fade it out. It just cuts.
The daily workout every day. But even if you feel the daily workout isn't good,
This was my
you want to
first
work out,
like
you
legitimate
Yeah,
video.
like we're laughing, we're making fun. This is his
Oh.
first video. I have seen
Yeah.
many worse first videos.
Oh yeah, I've seen so many worse than this. Don't see where you went.
Like the video quality is good. Other than that weird breathing moment, the audio quality is good. The music fits.
Oh yeah, I should talk about the songs, shouldn't I? You unlock songs to work.
You talk about the
Oh
song.
no! Oh no! I remember the ending of this. Fuck!
Oh, are you filmed?
Yes, I did.
Oh, no.
I think.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Because
Because it comes back as
We should keep a counter of how many times I say "oh no."
Wait, I missed it.
We might get to see live action bystander here.
you will. I remember this now.
Dancing by the Nolans.
I literally just played the song with nothing on it. No,
Oh,
nothing funny,
okay.
nothing great.
Is this the rest of the video or?
No.
No.
I wish I ended it here though.
But how are the controls? The original Wii Fit and Wii Fit.
Oh, how you got this long before the control?
I know. I had no pacing whatsoever.
Miss. See what I did there? I will say, while
Your editing has gotten different too. You would.
It really has.
That is a very like my video kind of joke.
It is. I think I was using your because this was.
Oh
when you
yeah,
started making YouTube videos in January.
Wait, no, didn't you you uploaded this? You stopped, then I started uploading, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So did this technically inspire you? No. I know that's bullshit.
What was the video that you? What was the video where you like got back?
Tetris 99.
You still get the
Okay.
that you want. I still felt like I got a quality workout when playing the game. I was still sweating.
I love how this soundtrack is mostly punch-out music because I couldn't use a lot of the songs.
In general, more fast-paced and more fun than anything in Wii Fit.
They're not fun. You are a liar. You are a liar and a cheat. You probably got people to buy this game and it wasn't worth it. What is wrong with you?
Is this game?
What am I talking about?
My complete honest opinion, yes.
No, it's not.
I think the game is fun, fast-paced, challenging. Points.
You don't think any of this anymore.
No.
$50. That's a different story. If
Okay.
you were going to just play it for a week and never touch it again, I would say
The way you said that's a different story, I feel like you're putting me to sleep and you're reading me like something for bedtime.
That's a different story.
Just dance styling.
At least I was like, yo, it's not really worth $50.
And it's sure as hell cheaper than LA.
I like that pause.
What?
I like that pause.
You can download on eShop. See if you like it.
Why did I make a jab at LA
Free
Fitness?
daily workouts and know for sure if it works out for you. And even if I don't play the game after this review, even if I wind up wasting $50, even if I never touch a workout game again,
No.
at least it introduced me to an amazing 70s hit.
No.
I remember this now.
What?
No! It goes on for way too long. Oh god, I have the fuck.
I was. Oh wait, this has my favorite moment. Hold on.
I'd watch Amiibo. I
No,
forgot.
this has an incredible. This has a really funny moment. Hold on.
I will say there is one moment in this I'm proud of.
Yeah,
The old water bottle that I had.
Pre-Twitch.
Hold on.
Also, why is with the weird Dutch angle and the weird wink? The Cuphead mug.
That's the mug man.
Sorry.
Mug, excuse me.
And
then you turn into Patch Adams.
I don't. Oh god, I hate this.
Why?
Why is this
going?
I know you
why
said
does this go on for so long?
I know you said it goes on for so long, but like, why is it still going?
Oh. Oh my god, what is the point? What is the... Hold on.
I know what it is. It's
You're
gonna
like-
happen.
Oh, here it is. that look of horror when you dropped it.
Now that was a great workout.
Hey everybody, I'm Random By.
Oh, there is an end
you're
card.
talking
There's an
during
end
it.
card.
I'm gonna try and produce a...
Wow, we made it all the
sound
way
so
through.
disinterested.
Once a week, and then that was the only video until Tetris 99.
If you want to see more, make
Oh,
sure
I want to see more.
still have the
I want to see
dancing
more.
while
I
I'm
want to see.
talking.
I want to see more of this bizarre Dutch angle.
I'm just figuring
This Dutch angle that's like way low.
Why did I do this? Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, old content.
Very old content.
Wow, you did viewer
Wow.
battles for Smash. I forgot.
I did.
Damn.
And then don't forget the Amiibo tournament.
Of course.
You can name the Amiibo fighters, and they can make
Okay.
This is still going.
history. Either way, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, hope to see you soon.
Oh, that was awful.
Wow,
That was
okay,
off.
we got things off on a great start.
Oh my
That was a great start. Thank you for that one.
I completely. You know what the funny thing is? I
What?
remember one of the earliest critiques I got was saying, "Hey, the video was all right, but the dancing was on for too long." And I was like, "Yeah, you're probably right." And now looking back at it, I'm like, "Oh,
How-
I should have just done the Kirby joke and then ended it."
How did none of us catch on that you were whispering that entire video?
I was not whispering. I was using the blue snowball mic.
Yeah, but you sounded louder.
You can adjust settings on the snowball to where like you could speak
Yeah.
louder. You don't have to be speaking like this the whole time.
I also think I was kind of nervous.
Yeah, I
first
think it was
video.
like it probably was nerves and like just not knowing how to do like audio mixing.
That definitely that. I
Yeah.
also another critique. One of my streamer friends told me like, "Hey, I watched your fitness boxing video. It was great. Get another mic, man."
The snowball's not very good. When I go back
Yeah,
to my old videos, I'm like, oh wow, I used a blue
I know
snowball.
some people
huh?
who use a snowball and it works fine for them,
Yeah.
but for me, it just was not a good mic.
I probably could use like a better mic than I have right now, but that would require this to be more
That
than
was
just a hobby.
painful. That was so painful for me to watch.
Well,
I
hopefully,
as soon as I remember the dancing, because I remember the oh god.
Well, hopefully-
I knew the metric system. I forgot about the dancing.
hopefully you picked a good one for me and 2 good ones for Wash.
Yes. So
well, I picked-
before we get to Kirby fans, what the hell did you pick for me? What was the first one that you picked for me?
Who's going first? That's the
Technically
question.
random. You picked the first one, so you can go.
Okay.
Yeah! Oh, I love
This is
one.
a great one. You
Okay,
were way too nice.
I was way too nice. I'm too nice with both of you guys, honestly.
I don't know what that means for me, but okay.
All right.
Well, it's the worst time of the day once again.
Closing time. Open all the doors.
Hold on there.
And that's it.
There goes our monetization. Anyway,
Yeah, I do remember like I just had that idea and I just like pumped it out in Adobe Premiere. I'm really proud of making Mr. Krabs' mouth actually like synchronize with the
that's
with
not
the
easy.
song.
that's not easy.
That took some time to experiment, but yeah, that I'm really proud for that stupid joke.
Honestly, I remember seeing it one day. I think you shared it, and I just thought it was so hilarious. So the moment you guys, this was like I'm doing this video.
Okay.
Like I got it. This is the video
Okay.
because I just thought it was so funny,
Thank you.
especially when I first saw it, and it was done so well, and just the timing was great.
Thank you.
And I'm just
if
yeah, it's funny.
if I had the patience to make a YouTube poop, that would have been the start of it.
Hold on there, boy.
Well, if you wanted to make a YouTube poop, you'd have to switch to Sony Vegas first.
That's true. Oh, Sony Vegas is so much better for YouTube poop than Premiere.
I use DaVinci Resolve now, so
I still use Vegas. I like that when the guy says, "Open all the doors." SpongeBob opens the door.
yes.
Oh yeah,
I like
yeah.
that. I actually like that. The song gets cut off. And Mr. Krabs goes, "Hold on."
It's such good timing. It really is.
So, we're gonna move on.
Let's move. Okay, all right.
We're gonna move on to Kirby fan.
Let's do what you picked, Wash. for Kirby.
I was about to pick the one that you picked.
Okay.
Uh-oh. A rift.
There's a method to my madness. Because I feel this one is much like the fitness boxing is appropriate for like your start.
Please just don't tell me you picked the Return to Dreamland video.
It's not the return of. I almost did.
I love that video dearly, even still, but it's like 50 minutes.
And I was, trust me, I was nearly gonna pick that one because I love it so much, but it was, again, 50 minutes.
Now, if you picked one of, like the Mario Party videos or some, not the Mario Party, the Why You Should Watch is those first. Oh, boy.
So,
Oh,
first, this-
boy. Okay, so you two, I don't know. I mean, there are critiques to the video, I'm sure, but my critique with this video, I'm just gonna say it right now. I did not have the resources that I have today for these spotlights. So much of the information is straight up wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm gonna be screaming about it, I'm sure. But that's my problem with it, and it's like, it's not even a spotlight, it's like a normal video. But I have to redo Beam at some point. I love the thumbnail,
Well,
though. Frick everything else.
Yeah,
It's a good-
that
it's a good
thumbnail is
thumbnail.
really good.
I love
Not
these,
gonna lie.
I love the thumbnails that I make for these.
Yeah.
And
I
little related videos. I'm like random. Look, I'm in there.
yeah, there you are.
That's because you literally had a point where you made a video every day of the week for a while.
I think also like this is up here because it's the second episode of this series. So it's like, hey, do you
Yeah.
like this? Go to the number 2.
It's not like me where I make a series for one video. and then like, oh, it's a playlist now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what random picked for me or Wash?
This is what random picked for you.
Yes.
Okay. So
I was trying to be nice and be like, oh, this is the start of it all. But the fact that you have problems with this makes me laugh now that I'm after watching.
So curious, 'cause I don't. Do you guys watch the spotlights?
I watched the spotlights. Have I watched all the spotlights? I might have missed a couple, but I do keep up as best as I can with the spotlights, even though 70% of it goes way over my head.
I watched this one. I'm super behind, honestly.
Okay. Well, so Wash, you'll notice just how different this one is from literally all the others.
Let's take a look, see, and find out.
Intro, like from the very beginning.
This.
Full screen.
Oh my god, this is.
Yes, you are working on Kirby's Adventure.
I can't hear you.
Send off the known lunatic.
I can hear the video is just quiet for me. My old avatar.
Imaginatory story.
Yeah, there's your old avatar.
You are approached by the man, the myth.
You also haven't. Yeah, this was Snowball, right?
Kirby and
Snowball.
Super
Oh, the
Smash
mic.
Brothers.
I think so.
Yeah.
Who tells you that some random
you two probably don't get that joke, but I like that one.
Like, comment, subscribe, Kirby fans and notifications.
This is like, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
You get cut off in the video.
Copy ability into Kirby's Adventure.
Yeah, you need some better like
Turn it up.
audio mixing.
Turn it up.
I can't. This is as far as it goes.
Choose cutter. Hard troll and pick.
I have no idea how to get it any higher.
No.
You can adjust your volume with the Discord player itself.
It hasn't happened yet because you're in the 90s and you're.
I don't see.
It actually hasn't come out yet. How does this work? Go with.
That's what I like. Even this early on, I was making those kinds of jokes.
Yeah, like early on, like you already figured out your sense of humor.
13 appearances as a star ally.
Wow, oh my god, 13 is not that many. I made that joke because I was like, oh my god, Beam's in so many games. Like, not really. I love that Nendo.
Beam hasn't had
I love it.
fans, missing out on the top 5 of both Battle Royale copy ability.
Sleep. I was one of the people that rallied for Sleep. I remember.
Did you ever do Sleep?
I remember going on Reddit and rallying for Sleep. It was fun.
And see how it's fared over the years. Let's get started.
Ah, the music is so loud.
It's so
Very loud.
God, this is so different from the other spotlights. Jeez.
Beam's debut was in Kirby's.
Oh, it's like the loud ass like Kirby music. It's like Beam's point of view.
That's the snowball.
I see we've all fallen victim to the snowball.
However, very early game ability, it suffers from not being as exploitable as a lot of the other abilities in the game.
I am on like the 15th or 14th spotlight, and I am still talking about how broken the tornado is in this game. Still, like, how do I word it differently?
You've done 15?
Technically, yeah.
Everywhere in this game. So
damn.
Yeah, you gotta catch up.
I really do.
If you're doing
I wanted to pick this one because it was the start of it all.
It's not the start, but it's like spiritually the start of it.
Oh my god, my standards were totally different. I said something in Beam's favor is that it's easy to get. Every ability is easy to get in Kirby if you inhale. Oh god, the volume.
Oh god, the volume.
It's Kirby music at least.
Just about every single.
You're whispering again.
I'm not. Okay, no. That's not whispering. Okay.
I know it's not whispering,
Randoms
but
was
it's just.
No, that was the microphone.
It's specifically the audio mixing.
It's the audio mixing. This
Yeah.
one's the audio mixing. It's not me.
Yeah, for both of you, it was audio mixing. Like my snowball is pretty crappy, but like I can make it like tolerable with with some certain like mixing effects.
I like that the subtitles spell it as BHEEM.
I noticed that too. I keep what was that? What was that transition?
Wow.
was that a Oh my god, is that like one of the default like transitions in Sony Vegas?
I don't know. I've never used it since. I'm reusing this footage like crazy. I had nothing, so I just kept reusing this footage.
The others, though, Wave Beam is a full-screen powerhouse of a projectile.
Oh, yeah, when I was like, oh, maybe people that have never heard of Beam before are going to watch this.
Capture Beam is a command.
Now I'm like, what the hell ever? If you're watching this video, you can go to the wiki and look up the moveset yourself.
We all got to start somewhere.
From about 45 degrees up.
I would say that does slightly help me because like I said, I know very little about the Kirby games beyond what Kirby fan told me about them.
Is Beam Blast. Run,
what?
jump, press B, and...
Why was that so much louder too? You actually like...
Look at this! Oh, this move is so much fun to play.
Me, right now.
So many hitboxes, so much damage.
It does not do a lot of damage. Oh my god, this is so
I'm about to say,
wrong.
does not look like a lot of damage.
Did this hit? This is hype. Did this hit?
It's super safe
Yes.
to use versus
That's hype.
so much. So freedom to Beam as a whole.
It's pretty.
Oh my god.
Beam in this game is pretty bad. Talking about it like it might actually be good, but it's actually pretty bad.
So well together at what it should
I don't even know.
That makes it one of the more fun abilities to use, especially.
It's fun. I can agree with that. This is not very good.
It's kind of like me with fitness boxing. We said things we now know are not true.
A speedrunner actually watched this, and he was like, all right, it's a good video, but I'm going to tell you all the information you got wrong. And I am going to give you the resources so that next time you can do it right. And I was like, hell yeah.
I know there are some YouTubers that do that where they just make like a correction video for past stuff.
Doesn't run very often.
It's because like resource, you like screwed up on basic resource.
But
that was cool.
Unlike Superstar Ultra.
Wait, why was there no music
Why was
and
there
just
no
silence?
music?
Unchanged from how they worked in Adventure. So the only bit that I'm going to cover for Nightmare in Dreamland is me saying.
I can tell this is an old video because...
Oh!
Ah, the music! I can tell this is an old video because when I do the P's and the B's, I can still hear the pop. I do not, especially because I do more acting now, I do not let that fly.
Why?
The thing is, as you said that, I heard the pop.
I remember this bit.
Dreamland went back to Adventure, but that was just a remake. Why did they cut her Beam and Amazing Mirror? Why is it back to only Beam Whip? Not much to say on Beam.
So, I agree with what I said. It's really sad because every ability in this game is super basic, so it's not fun anymore.
About the same and its fun tools are all gone.
Ah! Oh my god!
That's even loud.
I can't hear you!
What? This is the opposite what of randoms. Randoms
Turn
like your
down the
two
music!
Randoms was your Oh my god! Stop the music!
What?
Okay.
This curse isn't a game that has a lot of ability.
Oh my god, Beam in this
And then it turns to
Beam in this-
somewhat normalcy.
Beam in this game is actually like
It still only has Beam Whip.
it's
but
not
one drag
just
change
bad.
from other games.
It's like worse than what you do at default.
Remember what
the hell? What the hell?
hit was made
That's legitimately scared me. What the fuck?
I was just talking.
Beam Whip
Like,
travels 3
no, Beam in this game is not only bad, it's worse than what you have by default. That's what I was going to say. And then I screamed for some reason.
I heard that joke, Kirby pasta. That's a good one.
Kirby pasta.
What can I say? Mobility is one of the most important aspects of a platformer. Almost every other ability in
I love the text that covers up half of the screen.
A mobility booze?
allowing him to clear out enemies and get a move on.
Wait, clear out boobs?
Which is fine. Oh god, Beam is so annoying in this
No, that's the joke. That one's actually the joke.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, that was
yeah.
actually the joke. Okay.
Beam makes such a loud noise. Also, it should be noted that you can unlock Waddle Doo either by him from the shop or Link Nightmare in Dreamland or Amazing Mirror with a DS or DS Lite, and there you go.
Now Kirby is just like Kirby's like ignoring the video and just listening to the music.
There's so much misinformation in this.
You have to.
That's how I was survived fitness boxing. I ignored the video and would listen to the punch out music.
Time.
Okay, the volume here is okay.
It's okay.
Like tolerable.
Legends speak of the rare parchments inscribed.
Oh, the puzz. God, these are terrible.
Ah.
In these lies the secrets to life, death,
Death.
copy abilities in Kirby games.
That could have been funny, but it's cringe.
Hereby dubbed
It's so great. But it's not nostalgia critic cringe, so it's okay.
That's
No,
probably
you're not-
only
you're not-
cringe because it's me looking at past me.
Kirby
Like, it's
makes
probably
Beam
fine.
Roll for Beam.
We all thought this was fine at one point, remember?
Power of. What? It just makes it bigger and deals slightly more damage. Are you serious? All that I just hyped up, and the most creative thing you could come up with is the scaling tool.
Ugh.
What?
I bring up a very good point. All the hype I built up in the.
It's really
I bring up a good point. All the hype I
I
started, and the best you could do is the scaling tool.
12 years. I have already been through kindergarten, elementary.
Why am I talking about my
school,
personal
and
history in an objective video?
in the
I don't
span
know.
of 12 years. I don't know why it took.
Why
so
did I
long.
say? Why did I ASMR I love you Wii Fit Trainer? We do think it's funny when it's not.
This isn't even like me trying to be funny though. This is just me being like, hey, this video is objective. Also, my personal history with Kirby Superstar Ultra.
A bit more vertical momentum in your jumps.
So, I mean, I know why I kept that because it's like a joke in the community. His scream is like scary and stuff. But
I also noticed that
I don't know why I kept it.
degrees above Kirby again. So that's something for Beam Whip, I guess. Unfortunately, the strategy should mostly remain the same for all three.
Ah! Why? Is
Oh, I
it
saw
so
that joke.
loud?
That was a good joke.
I agree. That's like the one joke from this video that I super remember.
Really nice, but Return to a brand new game.
Oh, I'm gonna get mad because there's a move that Beam has in this game.
So great.
Whoa, what happened?
Beam Whip is.
Oh, okay. There's a move that Beam had in this game that isn't in the later games, and I get mad about it.
Seriously, why do they keep doing this? Look, it doesn't even go below Kirby at all anymore. And look, Beam got another incredible addition. In
And look, it doesn't even go below Kirby anymore. And look.
Revolution.
And look,
Because this game is for
Revolution. What?
No, okay, so the movie is called Revolution Beam, and I said it was because it was
Okay,
for the
I get
Wii.
it.
Switch? Are we gonna get Beam NX or something? Losing focus. Beam Revolution.
I like that one.
Which might sound pretty pathetic, but then you realize that quite that easy. But you know what they did to Beam? Warning,
Oh,
I'm
I
about
get
to-
mad. I'm gonna scream, I think.
Okay.
Oh, turn your volume
This is
down. I
the vo-
warned you.
They got rid of Revolution Beam. I can't believe they did this. Why would you get rid of one of the funnest and most useful additions to Beam since 1996? And as the Star Allies, we still don't have it back. That's probably why I couldn't find any speedruns of Beam outside of Kirby Fighters.
I can't even hear myself anymore.
Yeah, you're like actually farther away from the
Scream more
mic.
than you did.
It makes Beam Whip better by default, I guess.
Oh my god. You're like turned down the volume and then that.
Oh my god.
I feel like I have to shout so you two can hear me.
Mix of objectivity and my own personal opinions. I do look at some of the more optimal Kirby strategies when forming my own opinions. And sure, things like the removal of Revolution Beam are just kind of weird. But for other things, like the entirety of the Squeeze
I would have not known there was any flaws unless you told me.
for a fighting game,
Oh, really? You wouldn't have known that the music was crazy loud?
a good buddy.
No, I meant flaws with like the information,
Actually.
like with the tiers and like ability stuff.
That's...
I know the music is loud as fuck.
I believe on Fountain of Dreams. When talking about
I think
Beam,
I know I have some issues with sound as well.
Superstar.
This video gets views still, and I mean, like, the like to dislike ratio is pretty
And
good.
sure enough, that's
So I guess our ears work too well.
Which one is among Beam?
I said Among. It's Among Us, guys. This video
Among
sucks.
Us.
Approaching your opponent is
You
very
predicted it
important.
before it
And in a
happened.
fighter like this, where every
I think the game actually came out by this point though.
Yeah, I predicted it would become popular.
is
That's true.
And what does Beam Whip do?
I
This has
knew
been
it.
the same fight this entire video. It's just this one
It really
battle.
has.
Oh, here we go.
For the same reason why it's so good to be here. Huge reach and the ability to retreat during it makes it a very abusable.
Yo, this music track is only like 10 seconds
Fortunately,
long,
this
but
leads
I
to
jam
the
out to it.
biggest issue with Beam, and why it's ultimately not very good. It's predictable. I was just talking about Beam Whip being good, but it's slow, and really your only anti-air, making it predictable. Beam's dash attack?
I'm glad you're enjoying this.
Making it really hard.
Look,
Wave Beam is just
you two are saying, ow, the music is too loud. I'm saying, damn, the music isn't loud enough.
Beam just
I mean, to be fair, when you're talking, yes, it's not loud enough.
in the air, it
I can hear it
a lot of
fine.
abilities.
Although I can tell it's like
Difficult position.
the loop ended because there's no music now.
Oh, it's-
Ah!
Man, this is when I gave credit to them in the video. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's the same as just putting the link in the description.
And that's how bosses take damage in this game. See, prior to this, when bosses took hits,
I say a lot of things wrong in this video. This is still correct. Planet Robobot's crazy because in all the other games, bosses have, like, when you hit them, they have this brief invincibility cooldown to where they can't take damage for like a little while. The Planet Robobots just got rid of it entirely. Abilities deal so much damage so much faster now.
Damn.
Like, look.
But now,
Well, I guess you weren't really looking at the boss health bars. You wouldn't really notice this, but
boss killer on top of what it already had.
although Beam in this game is not very good. I'm talking about like, oh, it's reliable about boss killing. Like, no,
Are you fighting a giant broccoli?
that's a tree.
Oh,
That's a tree, yeah.
is it a mechanical of the like first boss tree? Like a mechanical version of that?
It's supposed to be, yeah.
Play Planet Robobot. It's one of the best
Yeah.
games. It's one of the best games in the series, which you would know if you watched Kirby Month on my YouTube channel.
I
do
some
know
of
that.
it.
I watched some of it.
I
I was there for the live stream.
That's still like my favorite memory from my channel is that live stream.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
a great live
the
stream.
video has its problems. Like, I'm so mad about this. I rendered the video. When I looked it over, everything was fine. Then I uploaded it, the live stream happened, and there's just like a minute, like 30 seconds.
Destroying everything.
Oh God!
There it is.
Alright, well, you told me to speak louder, so I spoke louder.
I'm like, it's funny that wasn't the moment where you told us to burn the volume down.
Yeah, right?
Confession, and I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive dear old Kirby fan. here.
Dear old Kirby fan.
But technically, Beam is not in this game. No, it's Beam Mage.
What?
A lot of factors. go into
Did you
What?
Did you hear what I said? I'd understand because the music was so loud.
Beam Mage?
The joke is that it's the Beam Spotlight, but Beam isn't in this game. Beam Mage is in this game.
Best results.
That's the joke.
Oh.
This holds true. Well, but
Beam's busted in this one. Even back then, I knew this.
only one tie into Beam.
Music's good though.
Beam Mage's charge move enough times.
What?
What?
So no, this. So I could have made the music quieter than this, but this holds up because what
I'm sure you figured out.
what makes Beam so good in this game is that it can freeze time, and the only thing that the game grades you on is time. So everybody that plays Beam in this game knows about it, and
No risk involved.
that's the music that plays when the time freezes. So that's the joke.
Oh.
The joke holds up fine. It just needed to be a little quieter.
Tired of it and more. When you get the platinum gear and wand, it's just over. No boss can put up a fight against it.
This is all correct.
Kirby Clash
This is
Deluxe
all correct.
is a team-based game, of course. Yeah, I know. I can read. Thanks. So slapping Beam on a variety of teams is really fun.
Damn, you're sassy.
I mean, I'm still sassy.
Set for the game is one of Sword, Beam, or Sword, Hammer, Beam.
Team Kirby Clash Deluxe is a team game. Like, I heard that and I was like, wow, of course I said that, but then I followed it up with, I can read, thanks. Okay, no, that, it's fine that it's taking up half the screen there, because there's one half and another half.
Easily getting them, nothing's better than SHBB. For a fun fact, that's probably funnier than most of the jokes.
That's false. I think the optimal team is actually 4 B mages, not Sword, Hammer, Beam.
I'm just gonna nod my head.
Ah. Oh, I think this is...
I know this one.
I think this is the last game, so I think this is gonna be the last instance of music that's way too loud.
No, don't forget the outro music.
Anyway, Beam hits very good. Loud and better. Beam whip stupid. Low tier actually. Boss killer. Beam.
I still
That was
love
funny.
that.
That was funny.
Actually, I forgot about that. Made
That's
me
a
laugh.
good joke. That's a really good joke.
I still love that.
Sorry, Beam.
That must have been hell to edit, though.
Yeah. So specifically what I did is that I took a sound clip from one of every single game that I had talked about. So it was like, oh, it comes together at the end. And it's good.
Yeah.
It's just that's not what the spotlights are supposed to be.
Star Allies also has combos, and beam combos can go on.
Did you really know what the spotlights were supposed to be when you first made a spotlight?
KSA combo video I made a while back. Whew. And that's everything. Whew. Beam throughout the years. Wow, that was a lot to cover.
Not really.
Beam is an important.
I'd be like, this is one of the smaller videos here.
The fire video might actually hit like an hour long.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you're currently working on a spotlight that is like movie length.
Yeah, we're gonna watch a movie together.
For being pretty average, it was kind of good. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Oh, here it comes.
Enjoy this new series. Don't forget to do everything Sakura I told you to do at the start of the video.
Oh man, is it time for a rewatch already?
I've been Kirby Fan. Thanks so much for watching.
Kirby Ban.
There it is.
There's an end screen.
God, that's my old end screen. I took a background. Okay, the music stopped. I took a Kirby's Adventure background. I went to GIMP, made a new layer, made it blue, turned down the opacity, and then just threw stars on the picture and called it a day. Oh, okay, all right. My old thumbnails weren't very good, but middle right, the one of Kirby kicking Ryu, I love that thumbnail.
Oh,
that thumbnail,
that's a good one.
That thumbnail, I love that thumbnail.
You're very good at making thumbnails, I'm not gonna lie.
My thumbnails now, like, they cater more to what, you know, get you views and stuff. But back then, they were so raw.
They were raw, yeah.
I miss making the old thumbnails. Like, I remember the Sonic Generations one that I made. It was just a picture of Sonic running, and there was a red X. And then there was a picture of him walking, and there was a green check, and it's just like, that kind of thumbnail I miss so much.
Yeah.
So, how did you feel after watching that?
As an old video of mine, it's fine.
Yeah.
Loud music aside, there wasn't too much that made me cringe, but as a spotlight, I need to redo this. Like, forget fire, I need to do beam again. Oh my god. So much wrong, it's so different.
Which one are you up to now?
What, number-wise?
Yeah.
Shoot, I think 15. Check the description, you might be able to see if there's a playlist. You can see.
No.
Nope.
Oh, I just remember this was during the Kirby month.
This is what started off the first one, which wound up being like 5 videos. That is why, because there were so few videos. That was why I was like, you know what? Screw it. I need to go all out because I'm mad. So I'm gonna do one a day for an entire month.
Oh my god, I remember that. That. It was interesting though. I mean, I want to watch the rest of them.
You won't.
I will. I just knew I wanted. I just was like, I'll start with the Copy Billy spotlights, and we'll see which one. And I chose this one, and because it was the first one, I was like, yeah, let's see where it started.
Yeah, I feel like this is like this was like the because in this era of Kirby Fan 66, you were doing like a lot of different things.
Yes. Yes.
And this was I feel like this was like this wasn't when you started like narrowing down, but this is when you started like finding that that proper I don't know how to put it, but I hope I'm coming.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to remember the last time I uploaded a video that, other than, hey, I'm streaming on Twitch. Trying to think of the last video that I made that wasn't about Kirby or Fire Emblem.
Yeah, you really narrowed it down.
Yeah.
Since then.
Yeah. And I mean, it works. It works. You know, it's limiting, but it's the 2 things that I love the most. And oh, that's the video you should have picked. I'm not streaming anymore, but I love Bandana D.
Oh, I was tempted. That's
the best video on the internet.
Oh, I think I know what I think the one you did for your favorite video games of 2020.
Oh,
that might count actually. Oh, and your Nintendo Direct. Oops.
Yeah.
With Mario Golf. You.
I made a community tab post that just said golf fight.
Your giddiness at Mario Golf was just so funny.
Honestly,
so hype.
Nintendo Directs are so fun. I miss them so much. But anyway,
that was
fun to rewatch.
Yes, it's time for the next one that for me.
It's time for the wash to get struck again.
Yes, and since it's this one is a Kirby choice, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm curious to see what the funny pick would be.
We'll do this one because it's simple and it's nice and it's gonna be a good laugh. But the next one that I pick, this is gonna be the one where we start talking. So for now,
Okay, sure, okay, and it's that's gonna be the last. That with the current order, that would be the last one that we do. So yeah, fine.
Oh yeah, that works.
Oh.
That started out as like oh, and then it ended as oh. Like this, it's good, right? This is great. Yoshi's Island is like a 10 out of 10 game.
Yeah, Yoshi. I need to play that game.
It's so good. It's on.
I started
online.
playing. I think I got to like World 3, but I haven't gotten back to it.
It's so good.
What?
Okay, so I'm guessing neither of you know the Beastie Boys song "Sabotage."
Well, I know it,
Okay,
but Yoshi's Island is better.
okay,
Just
that's
straight up.
literally the whole thing. Is that like there's a bit in "Sabotage" that kind of reminds me of the map theme from Yoshi's Island. So I just combined the two and did pitch shifting. And that went right over Random's head.
It did.
The pitch shifting is kind of what turned me off from it.
I could probably like go back to it and like fix that up because I probably should have done that differently.
Like I remember when I went
well.
to your channel look for videos. This was my second pick that I picked just now. It wasn't my first, but I saw Yoshi's Island. And I was like, oh, I don't care if this is good or bad. It's Yoshi's Island. And then I got to the sabotage part, and I'm like, wow. That pitch does not work. I have to pick that.
Yeah, I needed some work on that one, but I don't know. Like I said, I just make like a ton of like small ideas that might be part of a bigger thing, but I never actually put it in a bigger thing. So they just exist as like things like that. I forget where I sourced this video from. For some reason, I did not link it. Oops.
Oh wow, this video is actually bad then. Okay.
Oh yeah, somebody disliked it. Nice.
Yeah.
That was not me, I promise.
Now this is time for random again.
Oh no.
And
Wash was you might not look at this video with the same lens that Wash and I do. Wash picked this one because they legitimately liked it and I legitimately like it. You might not.
All right, then I think I may know what it is then.
What do you think it is?
What do you think it is?
I want to say it's Animal Crossing New Horizons review.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's
spoilers. It's fitness boxing again.
No, that would be Ring Fit Adventure. Oh fuck! Damn it! I was partly right.
Yeah, I wanted to say like you were so close. You were
so close. So we'll talk about this one when we finish
thumbnail.
it. The thumbnail. I have to note this. Random. You could have asked me, and I could have helped you out with this. What did you do to yourself?
At least I was tortured from Amiibo Festival, so in a way it works.
Random. There's like you have like bubbles in your outline.
This is why I got rid of the outline.
Good lord.
Oh god. But hey, which has a worse face, me or Lottie? Honestly.
Fair.
God. This is kind of the finale. I know it's not the last one, but this is like really the finale of my review.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Let's just get started. This is a longer one than the fitness boxing, but it's
really? How long was fitness boxing?
Fitness boxing was like 12 minutes.
Oh my god!
You gotta
don't worry, like
most
of that was the dancing. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's play it.
I'm Random Bystander here, and you probably know that I'm a huge Animal Crossing fan.
I love the music choice. I love the music choice.
Yeah.
I stream New Horizons.
Gosh, I haven't seen your bedroom like for real in so long.
But one thing you may not.
Wait a minute, guys. Do you see that clock in the background?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Can we talk about this clock right here?
Yeah. Yeah, that clock.
We'll save that for a bonus afterwards.
That clock is gonna get 10,000 views one day.
It's at 13,000.
It's at 13,000. I know. I commented recently because it's been 6 months.
All right, continue. Back with the. We'll talk about the clock later.
Back in the beginning, anyway. Back in 2015, especially, I was obsessed with Amiibo.
I remember.
Whatever I could.
I remember you camping out
In
for
GameStop.
Amiibos.
I waited online from 4 a.m.
Also, the shaky cam was hilarious.
at GameStop, so I would be
Waited online or inline?
The subtitle said game stuff.
And how much I Amiibo. So you would think it's been a long time coming, Amiibo Festival. Today, we're gonna get into why I hate you.
I like it so far. Like, I know, like, what you're experiencing right now
Why
is
is
what I
there no
experienced
music?
with the spotlight. Like, no.
I like it without the music.
The no music was a mistake, but I remember random after the fact being like, you know, that really works.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing universe. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival.
This game is the black sheep of Animal Crossing, and that's an insult to Muffy. People despise this game.
That was like an angry video game nerd.
Back to a time of ruin and despair. The Wii U era!
E3
The thumbnail! The thumbnail!
The thumbnail, there it is.
was already declining, but their hot new thing was Amiibo. It's a spin-off. It's not an actual game. It's Animal Crossing Party with Amiibo. It's
The text.
But in all seriousness, it was a disappointment.
I don't even think her Amiibo can do anything in New Horizons. Can it?
Nope.
It is nice that
Yeah, your sense of humor has changed so drastically from
much.
2019.
Oh my god.
Like, and this was just a year later.
I've actually kept it in the plastic. I mean, it's not like it could be anything really bad, right?
You open it again? There it is. You played the clip before you
Take that
opened
cone
it.
off your head.
the game gets straight to the point. You see the title screen, but immediately you're in the game, and it wants you.
I will say, at least these jokes are at least jokes.
Yeah, there's like setup and payoff.
Anyone besides Digby or Isabel? I guess you gotta call.
Oh, right! They did! Push a button.
I get it.
Again, James Rolfe.
Oh my god!
Push a button.
That was like it fucking sucks, fucking blows, you piece of shit, and I don't like it.
Forced.
Oh man, there is such a giant increase in quality.
It's so crazy.
And
we're going to want to add a time limit.
Are you ever gonna play this game again?
No.
I was seriously suggesting like you stream this one day.
I need someone to play with. I can't play it by myself again.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Not only that, but this one is just difficult to finish. There are some events like the fishing tourney.
I remember when you were doing, the recording, the writing, the build up to this. You were mad.
I hated it.
You were mad.
I was so
I
mad.
forgot about that.
Once the game
Wait, what?
Oh, because of the bug off. Because he hates
yeah.
bugs.
I thought it was so funny that Blathers won the bug off.
Yeah.
Gets you one. If you want to play the rest of the game, you have to do the board game at least twice.
Why?
You Amiibo Festival!
Oh my god, you did it! We got full circle.
You have access to some of the
Oh shoot, you're right.
Oh my god!
Curse metric system! Look how much
festival!
Look how much better you performed that joke.
Yeah, really.
Yes, the cards where you can get specific villagers.
Again, build up and pay off.
Yeah.
For this game. Walk them in the games.
I'm not talking as much just because I'm actually like watching the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like taking it in right now.
This is one of my biggest problems.
Excuse me one moment. I hate Amiibo Festival!
Oh my god! that turn in your face, that was really good. You looked like you were about to cry.
What?
Classic Animal Crossing charm,
I was.
That alone can't save the game or even make it worth the purchase. And I am still mad that I paid full price for this ungodly trash. I'd rather be chased by an army of tarantulas and scorpions. I'd rather buy a boat full of fake paintings. I'd rather talk to
This
Orville
is
and
G-rated angry video game nerd.
Yeah, this is G-rated angry video game nerd.
Island than ever play Amiibo Festival again. I'm random bystander here, and we will never speak of this again.
Oh God. I forgot about that.
Random bystander here, and thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. I hope.
Oh God, the outro.
To celebrate 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that's right. This was during the 1,000 subscriber mark.
It was.
I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it made you laugh.
And then I went, and this was the end of the review saga. Pretty much.
We'll talk about
we
that.
can talk
We'll talk
about
about that.
Leave a like, comment, and heck,
Once this is done.
subscribe if you want. It really, maybe around 5,000, I'll talk about a video game that I really love. As for what
That's not
that game
happening.
is, though, I leave it up to fate and destiny. I'm random bystander here, and have a good night.
And then it cuts to a tease.
Oh,
a game I really love. I thought you were talking about Mother
and then you just streamed it on your Twitch channel anyway.
I did.
Okay, well, all right. There's exactly one thing about this video that doesn't work anymore. the rest of it is good.
That has
I was
that
not.
aged-
I was not. Well, I was expecting it because I knew we were watching this, but that was pleasant.
I'm gonna say right now, this was at a point where Wash was consistently helping me write the jokes.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
And you helped out a lot. You wrote a lot of good lines, and you helped me out with like fixing the script. And it was great to have like a second person, because my original draft for Amiibo Festival wasn't nearly as good as it turned out to be.
So I also
thank you for
remember
that.
we brainstormed a lot for. I mean, a lot of your videos, but this one I remember too.
I worked really hard on this one to the point where literally I stayed up until like 2 or 3 in the morning getting footage of Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, playing by myself, lifting figurines all day on the gamepad. I hated it so much. That video has aged better than I thought it did.
Yeah, so Wash and I were talking about this. That I mean, this was before we even started talking about metric system, but this is the end. This was basically when you stopped
there were
making
a couple
reviews.
other ones after that, but
You
this
did.
is really the series finale.
I remember talking to you about this. That this was specifically the one that like kind of started. If it didn't start, it was just the one that was just like beginning and end, just killed your interest in keeping the reviews going.
Yeah, because like
did.
Because when you were making these reviews, like you were building up for the 1,000 subscriber mark, and then when you got there, you just kind of realized you didn't actually like making reviews.
It was just weird to think about because I was decent at making them, but it just took so long to make. And now I'm making videos about highlights in my streams.
It's just all like highlights.
Yeah, your last
last
Twitch
one was frickin' M&M's.
No, that was your last review. Yeah. It's almost March.
No.
I hope you have something planned
Battlefield
for March.
Bikini Bottom rehydrated.
And you were in that one.
Beast Party.
M&M's was technically the series finale. It was the last review I ever did. And originally I was gonna end it off with Fall Guys or something, but it didn't happen.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to do Fall Guys. I'm pretty sure like I even helped you out with the script on that.
You were going to, like I asked you to help out, and then it just never happened.
I partly blame myself because I just took so long on it, and then that might have been the catalyst, and it might have been like the catalyst of like, wait a minute, what am I doing?
No, it was more like because after it didn't help that the last one after that was frickin' Ninjala.
Oh yeah, Ninjala, the sensation that never was.
Yeah, the Splatoon that never was.
I mean, it currently exists. It's just that it didn't make nearly as much of an impression.
Yeah,
as a free.
Because I literally did Ninjala. I did
the Battlefield Bikini Bottom. That was with me. And Beast Party.
And then the M&Ms, and I just stopped.
Yeah,
because that's when I lost interest. And that's when I was like, these videos are too hard to make, and I don't enjoy making them anymore. And that's kind of why I declined in YouTube too, because for the whole year and a half, pretty much a year, I was dedicated just making videos like this. There was literally a time where I made these weekly, even.
Yes,
you did. Yes.
And then that was kind of like a midlife crisis in the YouTube channel. Or maybe it's the fact that nothing will ever beat Rhyme Time.
I was just gonna say, I see it.
This is a bonus.
Yeah.
Still have that clock. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
You can barely see it because of the glare.
It still has 13,000 views and 1 dislike.
Who's that one person? We gotta terminate their account.
We gotta find them.
It's probably I could make so many Xenoblade jokes, but I'm not going to. But yeah, that is technically the series finale of the Random Bystander here reviews.
It's the spiritual finale, yeah.
It really is.
Do you think you'll ever make more?
Maybe. The thing is, it has to be something really because I tried doing other things that were like a compromise of it, like the hardest levels in Mario Sunshine. And that was like a combination of that and the top 10 favorite Animal Crossing villagers. That was me trying to bring back the review persona a bit while being still me.
I remember suggesting to you that like maybe part of the problem is that like the writing of it just takes so long for you.
It did.
So I was suggesting like maybe you can find something that's more improvisational. So you could spend a little less time on these.
Yeah.
And then you just went straight to like highlights.
And maybe I'll go back to more videos like the hardest levels in Mario Sunshine. Hell, that hit 1K views.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Among Us actually did pretty well for the videos I did there. Like, there's one Among Us video that I think that was almost up to 500.
I can't remember which one of these. Which of these was the one where with that incredible like game where you won.
That's the Imposter Magic Act. That barely has 100.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Also, Little Misfortune did well too. That was actually the most successful of the bunch. But we're not doing a review of my channel. It was just weird to see that again after all these years and like how I kind of abandoned the YouTube.
All these years, it's not even a year old.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Oh wow, when did it turn a year old?
It turned a year old in like June, I think.
Oh yeah, 8 months ago. Oh my god. Wow. That makes sense because that's when I roughly hit it. Sorry guys.
Yeah, June. Yeah, there it is. It just took that long.
It did. Sorry guys. I thought I was gonna make Random Bystander reviews, and it just got exhausting. And so this is kind of the finale.
Yeah. Well, the real finale was M&M's because you were hyping up to M&M March.
Yes, of course.
M&M March?
It's a long story. Anyway,
it's honestly, it's not that long of a story, but it's like it's more of a headache if you don't know it. If you do know it, than if you don't. So
anyway, that was fun to revisit because especially after watching Fitness Boxing, comparing the two, it's like Jesus Christ, the difference is astounding.
Yeah,
we literally said there was a parallel between metric system and I don't even remember what it was for. This
Amiibo Festival.
Amiibo, yeah, that's right, because it was actually good, so I forgot it.
All right.
All right.
Again.
Let's watch again. So, Random, what did you pick for me?
I have a choice of 2 options. Because Kirby fan game, I need to decide. I'm gonna pick the one that I know for sure, though. Now I feel like wistful and sad. Is that weird to feel that way now?
No, I'm sorry. Like, I get it because I mean, you know, I always would talk to you about Fitness Boxing because literally one joke. I didn't care about the rest of it. But this was one that was actually good. You put a lot of work into it. You hyped it up, and
and you both helped me out with that one. There's no doubt about that.
I feel like it was also like the one where you got like the review structure working the best. I feel.
It's honestly one of the best ones I've done. Anything involving Animal Crossing, I put my heart into. I really did. Because it's still one of my favorite gaming franchises of all time.
Yeah. I think like a trouble with this era of the reviews too is that because you were doing these weekly and like as soon as you finish one review, you start on the next one immediately.
I did, and it was so exhausting.
Yeah. They were bi-weekly at this point, but you still started them immediately after.
Yeah, it's because like a lot of reviewers like they have like a backlog where they're working on multiple stuff at once, but you didn't really have the time for that.
No, I do have more time now, so in theory I could go back into it, but I don't think I'm gonna. I still need to edit tomorrow's video, or no, actually Friday's video. I got tomorrow's pretty much ready. Anyway, that's not important right now. Let's see this one.
Yay! Okay.
Random, you are way too nice.
I like SpongeBob.
Well, funny you say that because so do I. Yeah.
Plus, this is just a cool effect.
Oh, I got dead again. This game stinks.
Okay, so yeah, this was a oh god, I can't remember the name of the effect. I'm blanking on the name of it, but I found out about this effect that does a really accurate job where you can recreate multiple different pixelations and dithering for NES, Commodore, Game Boy, and I thought it would be funny to take the Game Boy game in this SpongeBob episode and make it actually look like a Game Boy game. The one story I have is this part right here where it goes from like the regular full screen up to this took me so long. It took me like multiple hours to try to get this to work. It never did, and it still bothers me that the zoom isn't quite right because it was just a massive headache. I was just so annoyed.
I mean, it happens so quick, no one noticed.
It happens. It's like these are all the frames. So
yeah, I know you're going frame by frame. That's when I watched it, I think I went back and went frame by frame and was like, oh, I'm going to be a nitpick Nancy. But just watching the video now, I didn't notice it until we were going frame by frame.
Yeah. It's something that I again, because I spent so fucking long on this, it was just taking forever. And then there was a certain point where I was like, I give up. And I just put it up and just did this as is just because it's fun. It gets the point across.
Yep. It did.
So
I still loved it. I just thought it was a cool effect, and it's SpongeBob, so I was like, yeah, I liked it. I mean, yes, both my choices were SpongeBob. I don't care.
Now we're gonna go back to Kirby Fan.
All right.
Okay.
This is now I'm worried. When we did randoms, I was like, oh, this is fine. It's random. He's nice. Wash can be nice too, but I don't know how nice they're feeling today.
Yeah. I mean, they were nice with mine.
I mean, they did pick Animal Crossing. That's true. Maybe Wash is too nice as well. I'm so worried. Oh my god! Oh, you are way too nice, Wash. So this thumbnail, obviously I got an artist to do this. I didn't make this myself. This thumbnail, do you guys know about how light novel covers
I know a little bit about them, yes. I definitely recognize like the styling of the title.
Oh my god, I love this thumbnail so much. They did such a good job.
It's a very cool thumbnail.
Anybody who's been following my channel for a while
it's so short too, what the hell?
Heck, even if you don't, you probably still know who he is. Heck, even if you don't, you probably still know who he is. He's one of Nintendo's most
Why did I say that 3 times?
He's got tons of merchandise, his own food cafe, and most importantly,
I gotta go there. It's in Japan, but I gotta go there.
Incredible.
Is it still there?
He needs no introduction.
Yes. Hence why he's had a paragraph of this script devoted to introducing him. Isekai, on the other hand, is a term a lot of people might not know.
Random, do you know what an isekai is?
No.
Okay, you're about to find out.
Transported to another world one way or another and starts living a new life. Some examples of isekai include ReZero, Konosuba.
Oh.
Wait, Dragon Tail.
I love that joke. Dragon Tail. It's true though. It is an isekai.
Dragon Tales is an isekai. Prove
It
me
is
wrong.
an isekai.
Epic Yarn is a game
It fits the whole
where Kirby gets
definition.
turned into yarn by an evil sorcerer because Kirby. I'm just glad I got to use
This
Konosuba
meets the
footage
high
for
bar
this
that
video.
Kirby plots
It's like I
have
love
been setting
Konosuba
for
so
decades
much,
now,
but
there's
when am I
one
going to talk about it?
specific aspect of this plot
It's gone ignored for far too long now. Is Kirby's epic yarn an isekai?
I remember that delivery too. An isekai?
An isekai? Game. There are some important details, not every day, that Kirby is the one being inhaled, but that's irrelevant for this video. But that theory gets shut down because in this very cutscene, I showed my script editor the script, and they were like, "You have to cut this joke. It's not funny." It doesn't work in writing because it's a joke visually.
Yeah. I totally buy that. I totally buy that.
The only way that he gets back is through Prince Fluff's magic sock. Without that, there's really no way of getting in touch with the people of Dreamland, or anything in Dreamland itself, actually. Did you rewatch this before?
People have been being turned into yarn.
Did I rewatch this? Yes.
Yeah. Then clearly this magic sock is.
I've rewatched this a couple times now.
Prince Fluff travels to Dreamland with Kirby. Kirby tells Prince Fluff that he's from another world. That right there sounds like concrete evidence that there is an
This is one of my
isekai,
favorite
but this
bits
is
of
mere
the script.
Conjecture on Kirby's part.
Mere conjecture.
This is conjecture on Kirby's part.
It's just trying to like give it more like drama. Well, it can't be this because Kirby's stupid.
What the narrator does say implies that Patchland. That's boring, I know, but hey, this is a serious video for
Super serious.
people. This is a serious video for serious
the question
people.
of how the
It's
two
definitely
magic
me that
socks
wrote this.
One is a portal to Patchland, and one is a portal to Dreamland.
Unfortunately, there's too little explained about the magic socks in-game, and in our current reality, scientists have yet to discover the inner workings of socks, so we don't have real-world On the one hand, this
I mean, I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Some higher being. Not, but since the only reliable source of information is from a narrator who never describes Patchland as another world, that's mere conjecture. Circumstantial evidence not fit for...
Circumstantial evidence.
Can't even
I
say
was playing
Kirby
Ace
grows and
Attorney.
shrinks when he goes to Patchland. We see normal Kirby standing right next
Like
to
circumstantial evidence is still evidence though. It's not.
I'm not in the world of Ace Attorney.
Again, the game doesn't really give us enough. There are isekai out there in which cabbage and lettuce function differently. Are you really gonna say that Patchland is in another world when the biggest fundamental difference is that you need to shake a tree to find tomatoes in a tree? Okay, so I got so invested in writing the script that I typed the phrase, shake a tree to find tomatoes in a tree, and I didn't notice until I was finished, so I'm keeping it. You can't stop me from keeping it. You guys can't stop me from doing that. Despite how obvious it would seem on a surface level, Kirby's Epic Yarn is actually not an isekai. It's more of a buddy road trip.
It's a buddy road trip.
Welcome
What the
to
hell
Buddy
was I?
Road
What
Trip
the-
of the Year.
What the hell was I on when I wrote this?
Like what? How did that dispute it being an isekai?
Well, that I remember. I can get into that story. But buddy road trip?
It's not an isekai. Happy April Fools. Bye.
One quest where you don't screw everything up?
This is from Konosuba. I really just wanted to put this in.
No! Now we gotta deal with them all!
Don't you yell at me! I'm sick and tired of taking this abuse when all I was trying to do is help! Besides, everyone knows how our quests always end up! The monsters will come after me and...
Okay.
I'm sorry,
I just
guys.
wanted to put Konosuba in there, so I did.
This choice was twofold. It's it's part of the more modern Kirby Fire Emblem era of Kirby Fan 66, and also it's the one that shows off how much of an anime nerd you are. So I just had to.
One phrase. It's isekai. Well, okay, Konosuba too, I guess. Are you saying that knowing Dragon Tales makes me a weeaboo? So okay, specifically the Dragon Tales joke, I can't take credit for that one. I was going for a walk with some of my friends,
Yeah.
And they actually they had brought up the question because someone had described Sonic X as an isekai.
Oh,
so we were asking. So we were asking other questions like, oh well, what else could be an isekai? And I brought up Epic Yarn, and then because obviously I'm a Kirby fan, I've played every game like a million times. So now that I brought up Epic Yarn as a joke, now I'm like, well, wait a minute, and I'm thinking it over. But while I was thinking it over, we were naming other isekai, and that's when my friend said Dragon Tales, and that was the first time that I ever did a spit take. I was drinking water. He said Dragon Tales. All out.
It's absolutely correct.
Yes, I know. He is 100% correct.
It is in every way an isekai.
It's and like for the sake of the video, it is such a good edit. Isekais include ReZero, Konosuba, pause, Dragon Tail.
I think that's still a great joke.
Oh man, I kind of feel like how Random felt when he watched his video. Like I remember this video being funny, but this is like really funny.
It's also
really, like I think I still think I'm like a little too quiet, which might just be the mic. I don't know, but other than that, no complaints.
Yeah, no, actually the audio mixing is actually was getting a lot better by this.
Oh, the mixing is much better.
Yeah,
maybe it's because I still have your I turned your stream volume way up when we were watching the Beam Spotlight, which was a mistake in some parts, but correct for the most part. But watching this, I had to turn back down. That might be why.
Random, what are your thoughts on Kirby's Epic Yarn?
I liked it a lot. That was actually, I think, my first time watching it.
I sent it to you. You're telling me you didn't watch it?
I was probably very busy at work when you sent it.
All right, well, now I know what you do with my videos when I send you them. Okay.
I'm sorry. I want us to spend a day where I just catch up on Kirby fan videos.
You don't have to like spend a day. Just like when there's a new like Kirby fan video, watch it. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm usually working on my videos or doing other things, but I need to just have a day where I just like watch them all. But it was very good video, even though I had no idea what an isekai was before the video happened.
I did explain.
You got really into it though.
Well, it's so I don't, for people watching that are like they're listening, I guess, and they aren't looking at the video. This video was an April Fool's joke. That should contextualize everything. You can see it was uploaded on April 1st. I changed the title. Right now, is Kirby's Epic Yarn an Isekai? That's the title. Originally, what it was, something like, the answer to the most important Kirby question or something like that. And the idea was that it's clickbait because it's April Fool's. Turns out it's a question that like two people asked, and I know who both of them are.
That's awesome though.
It was fun. It was fun.
I'm pretty sure this was also my introduction to isekai like some time ago, and I'm pretty sure I even, because of this, I mentioned the word isekai in one of the podcast episodes, and Random says, "What?" And then we moved on. It was like, okay.
And
yeah, so now you know what an isekai is.
Yep, I'm happy to know.
Absolutely. All right.
And finally,
Kirby says he's from another world. However, this is mere conjecture. This video is like 10,000 times better when you realize it's an April Fool's joke. It's funny if you don't know that, but when you know that, it's just stuff like that. It's just so much fun.
It's not an isekai. It's more of a buddy road trip.
It's more of a buddy road trip.
That killed me.
Oh my god.
God, what the hell?
Okay, and
damn.
how?
All right, this video's good.
Now we go to.
I was so worried about this, but this is great for me.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think you're the only one who may have. Well, we're still not done yet, actually.
We have one more video.
Yeah. And I feel a little bad saying that I don't like this one.
You don't like the choice of my video.
Yeah. Once we start the video, I could say the like to dislike ratio on this one is pretty interesting.
Are you sure this is okay?
Oh no!
The like to dislike video on this one is pretty interesting. That's what initially drew me to it. Then I watched it and I was like, what the hell did they do? And I read the description and I was like, I feel bad, but also I feel mean.
All right.
Wash does not want to do this. Wash does not want to do this.
I don't want to do this.
I told you. You two were way too nice.
You were really mean.
You two are way too nice. So let's go. Somebody help me trailer. Let's go.
A minute.
I'm just gonna look away.
She's got the door in my mind.
That was a video.
That was a video.
That was the video.
Do you want to explain any of that?
What?
Damn, that has 3,000 views?
Inexplicably, it had 3,000 views. I did not know it had 13 dislikes, 2 likes. I understand though. Okay, so as you can see in the description, the context is 1 second of every minute of my debut album, Somebody Help Me. That's the whole thing. The whole thing is that I thought it would be interesting as part of a trailer to do like, because I'm sure you've seen like 1 second of every SpongeBob episode.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah. So I was doing something very similar to that, where I was just going like 1 second of every minute of a album that at this point was my debut album. And yeah, I can actually like, because I forget how many I did, but I recognize almost all of these. I know the sources of all of these. There's like the Chuck E. Cheese in the Galaxy 5000.
Oh my god.
This is from a movie called Final Flesh that is extremely weird. Also Final Flesh. These are from a demo DVD that just had like all these animations that I just thought were like neat to include. There's Look Around You, which is like top tier show. I love Look Around You.
I thought I recognized Look Around You.
This is from a Vine Sauce video.
Vine Sauce. This one I recognized.
Yeah, this is a corruption of a Sesame Street N64 game. That I just like. I don't watch Vine Sauce, but I like the corruption videos a lot. There were more, but because I'm using the wrong button, that's why. I don't. Yeah. So. Is that all? Is that actually all of them? Oh, and also like I threw in Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. But I think that's pretty much all of them cover. Oh, and of course, there's a Edgar Wright cameo in my trailer.
Ooh, it comes full circle.
It comes full circle, of course. But yeah, I thought this would be a good idea for a trailer, and I remember showing it to I'm pretty sure like I showed this concept to a friend, And was like, well, that's interesting. And we're being very nice about it. Oh man, it just does not sell the. I thought this would be like something that would sell the that would like quote sell the album because it's a free album, but still it does not sell at all. It's just confusion, and I really should not have. I should have done something way different than this. Yeah.
Hey,
thanks a lot.
You made it in the past. And you tried it, and you did it.
When I brought up the idea, I figured we were all just gonna grab, like, bad videos. I didn't think we were gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Well, fair, you got me a bad video.
Yes. I got Wash a bad one and a weird one. I got you a bad one. And then you guys are just like, we're friends. Everyone is happy. Well, we're gonna watch videos about amiibos and isekai, and everything's gonna be great.
So when you were watching like the isekai, you were thinking to yourself, "What have I done?"
Well, I popped off when I saw the thumbnail.
Yeah. What especially bothers me is that I don't really like this first album very much either. I don't feel like it aged very well. It's my first album. It's whatever. But anyway,
we saw Fitness Boxing.
Yeah, so don't.
I feel especially bad because I didn't think that like Random took Amiibo Festival super well, and I didn't think you were gonna pick that nice of a video for me. So we're like, oh yeah, we ended on a great note, and then I picked this.
Yeah,
that's okay though. That's
like,
okay.
Oh, I want to feel bad, but it's like I thought we were gonna be mean.
It's okay. Wash. If anything, when was this made? 2015. That was 5 years ago.
That was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
My Fitness Boxing was made 2 years ago.
This should also tell you like how really I make videos on here, like.
But honestly, the ones there's a lot.
What you see on screen, that's the whole thing. That's how
there's some good ones in there.
There's some good ones in here.
It was tough finding some for you.
Yeah.
Like if we do this again, I have like one in mind that I would pick, but that's it. I don't know what I would do otherwise.
Oh yeah.
Am I gonna? Can I make a guess?
Sure.
Is it Patrick song?
No, I'm still talking about bad ones.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, random would pick Patrick's song.
Or his friend is in there.
Oh, it's simply so. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we're ever gonna do this again after that.
No, I think this. Other than that, I think this was an interesting trip down memory lane.
I enjoyed this.
Oh yeah, this was. Oh wait. Yeah, this was.
No.
This was fun. Again. This was still ultimately fun. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to edit because I now look at that it's been 2 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, where the hell did the time? How do we spend 2 hours on this?
You know how we should end this off? By watching the first episode of Pixar Spective.
You're right. Let's go on for another 2 hours.
Let's watch like a minute.
No, let's watch the door one. Let's watch the door.
Yeah, just the door.
3.9. How many doors?
Okay.
That's a good one to end it off because it's actually quick.
I'm still gonna count to 3, and then I'm gonna start the timer. Okay.
This is when I filmed at my school's what's it called, media room.
This is also before I knew how to do audio mixing, which is why it sounds like ass. It sounds like it's coming from a tin can. OBS is now all set up. So
hi OBS.
Is it on 3 we start recording?
Hi Random.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3.
God, it sounds so different.
I'm gonna start.
It's the mic.
Okay.
Mics do that.
All right. So
that was a Blue Yeti.
It's also like the audio mixing. I did not know.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I just want to shut the door in the thing. I just realized it was open.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start over.
I'm so annoyed.
2. You okay? I heard something.
I just heard something. Oh.
Oh my god. Whoa. What is happening?
Okay,
Did you
hold on.
fall?
I'm back.
What the hell happened?
What happened?
What? I shut the door.
You're still closing the door.
Oh. Oh god.
Okay,
How many
all right.
doors are there?
There's only one, but it takes a very long time to close. How many kids you got in there?
Hey!
Irrelevant.
Hey!
Okay.
Stop
all
recording.
right.
Too bad I didn't record. Oh wait, I did record.
Fingers
that.
crossed.
Yay!
Fingers crossed I can count to 3 this time.
I'm
One,
so annoyed that you
two-
closed
oh,
the
God.
door.
3.
There you go. And that's the warm up to the actual episode. I already. Paperwork the musical. That's what it was. He's out of our hair.
Can it was
Ooh, I saw in the recommended videos was the Sonic episode.
Yep.
we
not,
got-
not that we're gonna watch it. I just wanted to bring it up because
Yeah,
Yeah, I was about to
that's
say
it.
we're gonna end this off now because we've been going for 2 hours.
Yep.
But this has been a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we probably should do this again, not right away, but like maybe in a year from now, when our videos change even more,
Yeah,
and we look back at
Oh,
some
that's
mine
of
are
these-
fair.
randoms anyway.
Oh my god, mine are completely different now. And I feel bad now because like those
I mean,
videos.
okay, to be fair, random, you picked 2 good videos for Wash, and one of the ones that I picked for Wash that I didn't like, they defended. They had 3 good videos.
That's true.
It just so happened that they ended on a bad one.
No,
I
meant,
had
like,
a 0. I had a 0, but that's not my fault. That's your 2. If we do this again,
I was so tempted to do the Mario Party one, but I was
If
like,
we-
no, I'll be nice.
If we do this again, I am going to have to mentally and emotionally brace myself for weeks. You 2 are going to show me no mercy.
And I'll show Wash the mercy.
I'll throw a curveball and I'll say surprise! It's Random's video from middle school.
No. Wait, which
Oh
one?
man. Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna ask you to do that too because it would also be a face reveal for myself. But
Oh yeah, yeah.
but anyway, this has been fun.
Interesting. It was really nice to go back down memory lane. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, this was nice.
Yeah. Remember when my podcast our podcast was an hour long? What the hell? When did this happen?
Only an hour?
That does not happen anymore.
Yeah, it was like it was around like
Like
cars.
by cars.
Yeah. Up was when I just got like overboard.
Oh hey, Kirby. I am random bystander here.
I am the Wash.
And I am not in an isekai.
Hey.
Hey.
Curse you, Amiibo Festival!
Curse you, Isekai.
Curse you, isekai.
It sounded like Timmy Turner's dad.
Okay.
Is
All
Kirby the metric system?
I'm stopping recording.